People love hoarding non-fungible tokens these days. They believe these unique tokens will make them filthy rich one day. But what if they're wrong? Are NFTs in a bubble? What will happen in the market if it pops? Let's find out. Firstly, what are NFTs? Before we go into what the NFT craze is all about, it's important to know what NFTs are. Non-fungible tokens are unique tokens that can't be replaced by anything else. For example, a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin is a fungible token. It can be traded, replaced, or sold. But NFTs don't work that way. Most of them are actually part of the Ethereum blockchain. And if you know anything about cryptocurrency, you probably know what Ethereum is. It works exactly like other cryptos such as Dogecoin or Bitcoin, but Ethereum also has a blockchain that supports NFTs. These NFTs store extra information which makes them work a little differently than an ETH coin. So if you're wondering what qualifies as NFT, you'll be pleased to know that anything unique and digital can classify as a non-fungible token. This includes digital art, music, or even an AI version of your brain. Other NFTs that people have been known to collect are digital cards that feature NBA highlights and even some limited series albums by internet famous musicians. All these are recorded on the blockchain, which turns them into an NFT and gives them a greater financial value. An example is when a 10-second video clip created by Beeple, a digital artist, sold for a whopping $6.7 million just a couple of weeks ago. How is it different from other collectibles? It's important to note that NFTs might not always be unique in terms of their content. An example of this is the NBA Top Shot, which is an NFT platform that caters to the sale and trading of digital basketball cards. This platform also features highlights of great basketball plays like the shot block by Zion Williamson. But many of these NFTs are now extremely expensive. The NFT of Zion Williamson's shot was recently bought for around $100,000. Similarly, a LeBron James dunk highlight sold for almost $208,000. NBA Top Shot has already recorded more than $250 million in transactions. But more than one of these NFTs exists too. For Williams' block, there are around 50 NFTs available in the series that all show the same highlight. The only thing that makes them unique is that they each have a different number. So if you buy one of these, you're essentially paying to get your hands on a scarce commodity. But you're not paying for uniqueness. That's why a lot of NFT critics mock the concept behind it and call it unreal. It's like people paying millions of dollars to get their hands on something illusionary. But one could also argue that the same concept applies to non-digital collectibles too. If someone owns the very first edition of The Great Gatsby, the content of their book isn't different from the content of any other cheap paperback or internet version of the book. So the value of the first edition lies in its historical importance and how rare of an object it is. The NFT bubble. The NFT bubble that everyone keeps talking about is a result of the NFT boom that we see these days. Even though NFTs date back to 2014, they first became popular during the short CryptoKitties mania that struck everyone in 2017. This was when people started spending thousands of dollars on digital blockchain-recorded videos of kittens. The fad was known as CryptoKitties. Everyone was obsessed. But even though it started as a fun game for cat lovers, money soon became a big part of the story. The same concept applied to the current NFT boom. NBA Top Shot, for example, is run by Dapper Labs. Dapper Labs are also the minds behind CryptoKitties. This is why they've carefully designed the platform to make NFTs tradable. People will be able to buy NFTs not just because they think they're cool, but also as a valuable investment that they can earn more from in the future. Of course, there are still people investing their money in CryptoPunk avatars because they're fans who like the images. But it's important to remember that NFTs are trading go hand in hand. A problem with NFTs is that there are already so many people out there trying to buy and sell them, it might be difficult to reach bargains. But if you're an aspiring NFT trader, you can be assured that bargains will still continue to exist, even though the likelihood of you buying an overpriced NFT is higher. But the real winners of the NFT boom are not the individuals trying to flip NFTs, but the companies that are enabling them to be speculative. Companies like Ether benefit from an increase in NFT transactions. This is because Ether is a cryptocurrency and more transactions just means a new real-world application for Ether's cryptocurrency. That means they'll earn more money and become a fierce competitor in the crypto race. Other companies are also supporting the rise of the NFT boom for their personal gain. While some speculators will make a lot of money, you might even become rich. There'll always be others who will end up losing their money. The chances of that increase if the current NFT bubble pops. What happens when the NFT bubble pops? August was quite a busy month for NFT sales. In London, people experienced the non-fungible token sales surge, which was mainly because a larger number of people have started trusting the NFT process. Experts have also speculated that the rise of the NFT bubble is also because of growing interest in the art and media world. There's so much art to consume online, and now that everything is going digital, expensive online collectibles are not becoming a legitimate investment. This is why we can expect prices to rise and for this bubble to grow. An NFT is basically a crypto asset that comes with a blockchain-based record of ownership. Even though it's been in the news for the past couple of years, it recently exploded in popularity when 2021 started. It's safe to say that the NFT craze has now reached new highs, since the sales volumes that were recently recorded on OpenSea, which is the largest NFT trading platform in the world, have hit $1.9 billion so far. That's just the calculation for August. Even then, this is more than 10 times March's sales volume, which was recorded as $148 million. In January 2021, the monthly sales volume that was recorded on OpenSea was just $8 million, so it's clear that the NFT bubble is expanding fast. OpenSea also explained why this huge jump took place and stated that it was due to secondary market sales. This means that most buyers in the NFT arena are also looking to flip their NFTs for a higher price in the market. For example, one NFT that consisted of an image of a cartoon ape was sold on OpenSea for 39 ETH and was valued at around $124,205 during the time it was purchased by an account that had bought it for 22.5 ETH, which amounts to $61,329. This transaction happened just 2 weeks earlier. You can see how the price continues to grow as NFTs are being flipped. This might seem profitable at first, but it's also a dangerous game. If the current NFT bubble continues to expand, it might just burst and all NFT prices will come crashing down. This will cause a ton of damage to people stocking NFTs or looking to trade them. But NFT buyers aren't really sensing the urgency right now. Most of them are fascinated by the power that NFT trading gives them. The US Federal Reserve, for example, is largely unable to control or mediate how NFT sales happen. They can try to ensure transparency, but digital trading is decentralized and does not need a governing body to regulate it. This entices traders who feel that they're going against the government and exerting their financial rights by investing in crypto assets like NFTs. People also believe that the global health situation has forced people to spend more time at home, so they're finding digital ways to entertain themselves and earn big money. A reason why the NFT bubble is getting bigger is also the rising cryptocurrency prices that may have contributed to the surge in NFT prices. NFTs are often valued in the crypto ether, which has risen in value around 23% since August. But some people are still vehemently against NFTs, like Michael Every. Every is Robobank's head of financial markets research for Asia Pacific, and he believes the NFT market is a dangerous bubble. He stated that even though he understood why earning high returns was appealing for young people, it was also dangerous because they're putting their hard-earned money into something unstable like NFTs. Every also agreed that NFTs are definitely in a bubble which is bound to pop after a while. As a result of this, regular traders will experience a ton of loss in the near future. If you're an aspiring NFT trader, do your research before you buy those digital collectibles. And with that, we'll end this video. Thanks for watching.